Okay, this is the lightning round. I've got a bunch of stories, and I don't have time to make a separate segment about each one. So let's go ahead and get through these really quickly. Number one, Mario Tennis Aces has a brand new update, which I feel like I was just talking about this the other day. It improves the matchmaking. Basically, what they're doing is they are breaking the skill level into 4 groups based on how good you are. You're going to be matched against those players who are in your skill level. Up until now, every time I've played Mario Tennis Aces, I tend to get matched against people who are way better than me. And so I just get my butt handed to me, and that's no fun. So I like that. And you can also now queue as doubles. Doubles classes added to online tournament. So doubles classes will be newly available in online tournament mode starting in December. Doubles class will be a 4-player doubles match with standard rules, including the use of energy. Doubles teams can be formed with 2 people sharing a Switch, with a friend online, or by matching with a stranger online of similar ability. This sounds really cool. This is the kind of stuff that Nintendo should have done at the very beginning. I don't know what took them so long, but this is really great. It says pair rank will be determined by calculating the average rating of the 2 players' respective ratings. And doubles classes is compatible with the Nintendo Switch Online smart device app for voice chat. I'm excited, and I'm going to be putting that game back in my Switch and checking it out when it comes to us in December, because that sounds like fun, being able to play with friends online. Next, Dragon Quest Builders 2 is coming to the Switch. We already knew about that, but it's going to have just some, don't get excited, but some cross-platform support. This comes to us from Nintendo Life. They said the elements that are cross-platform support is basically in the game's bulletin board system, which allows you to share screenshots, who cares, and blueprints, now we're interested, for building designs with other uses. Rather than being restricted to each individual console, the bulletin will be updated simultaneously across the PS4 and the Switch. So that means you can go to this bulletin board, get somebody's blueprint design, which I don't really know what that means because I haven't played Dragon Quest Builders, and I obviously haven't played Builders 2, but it sounds really cool. Like, people can design things and then you can find their design and download it and put it in your world. That sounds really awesome. Horizon Chase Turbo is now out and for sale. I just posted earlier today my first impressions with the game. It is an arcade racer, no weapons, old school, like rad racer kind of arcade racer. It is super fun. I've had a blast playing it. Make sure that you check out my Horizon Chase first impressions. Follow the links in the show notes. And this is pretty cool. These are called the Nico Dualies. I don't know much about them other than they look really neat. These are Joy-Cons, which are it looks like you don't attach them to the Switch. They are separate from the Switch, so you can't play this in handheld mode. This is so you can play it where you turn the Joy-Con sideways, and it looks a lot more comfortable than the regular Joy-Cons for that style of play. And they're actually cheaper than Joy-Cons. I think on Amazon, they're not actually for sale yet, but the price on Amazon is, I think it was $60, and Joy-Cons are usually $80. So I think that that's actually a pretty good deal. It's currently unavailable, but if you are interested in it, make sure you click the link in the show notes. You can add it. Click on the thing that says email me when it's ready, and you'll get an email. I think that these look really cool. Last story for the lightning round is there is a placeholder on Amazon that is listing a Switch Kirby game that is not Star Allies, and it has a placeholder date for 2019. We don't know if this is a like a mistake, or if it is the real deal, but it is currently unavailable. It just says Kirby Nintendo Switch digital code, and it comes out in 2019. This came to us from @SwitchStop on Twitter. I think that that's very interesting. I mean, I'm not a huge Kirby fan, but I know that there's a lot of people out there that are big Kirby fans. So there you go. It looks like we may have a new Kirby game sooner rather than later.